In this video, we are going to talk about the N-400, part 12, question 1 to 13. But first, we're going to go over some vocabulary words. Claimed, said something was true when it wasn't. Title of nobility, a title like king, queen, or duke. Legally incompetent, can't make decisions for yourself because you have mental problems. Taxes, require payments to a government. Communist Party, a political party practicing the ideas of Karl Marx and Lenin, example Cuba and Vietnam. Totalitarian group, when the government controls everything. Persecuted, treated badly and unfairly, usually because of religion, politics, or race. Nazi, a German member of Adolf Hitler's political party. Now let's go over the questions. First, we're going to go over questions 1 through 8. Questions 1 through 8 are questions about someone claiming to be a U.S. citizen. So the question says, have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or in any other form? If you have, you need to explain. If not, you should say no, because I'm not a U.S. citizen. Question number 2, have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? If you have, you need to explain. If not, same idea. Say no. No, because I am not a U.S. citizen. Same idea. Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? If you have, you need to explain. Remember, that's a federal crime. If you have not, then you will answer the same way. No, because I'm not a U.S. citizen. Question 4 is a little different because it talks about hereditary titles or orders of nobility. Meaning if you are part of the royal family of any country. Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country? Yes or no? The majority of people don't. You were just regular people. So I'm gonna give you the answer. No. You can say no. I do not belong to the royal family. If you answer yes, then you will have to give up your title of nobility. Question 5, have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? So this question has to do with you being able to make your own decisions. Okay, so the idea, your answer should be no, you have never been in a mental institution. So you could say, no, I do not have mental problems. Okay. Questions 6, 7, and 8 are about your income tax and if you pay your income taxes on time. Question number 6 says, do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? If you do, you need to explain, and you should have a payment plan to the IRS. If you pay your taxes on time, then you will say no. I pay my taxes every year. Question 7. Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Yes or no? If you have not, then you need to explain. I'm going to give the explanation on how to answer this if you said no. If you say no, no, I always file my taxes. Some people do not file taxes because they say they are not US residents. All of you are US residents, so this answer should be no. Question 8. Have you called yourself a non-US resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Your answer should be no, because I live in the United States. Okay, now we are going to do question 9 to 13. Question 9, it's about organizations you belong to. For example, Make the Road, a union. If you belong to an organization, then you will have to say the name of the group, the purpose of the group, and how long have you been on that group. For example, Make the Road is the name of the group. What is the purpose? To help the immigrant community. And the dates you've been a member. For example, if you don't want to mention this, you don't have to. It's okay. You are not forced to mention it. But the question would be, have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? If yes, you need to explain. If no, you could say, no, I do not belong to any group. Okay, then question 10 is asking you if you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party. The Communist Party, if they ask you what is the Communist Party, you could say the government of, like the government of Cuba. So the question will be, have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party? No. And you can say, no, I have never been a communist. B, have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with any other totalitarian party? A totalitarian party basically is when a party in the government controls everything and people cannot make their own decisions. So you're going to say no. And the answer should be no, I have never been part of a totalitarian group, totalitarian party. And the last question is terrorist. What is a terrorist? someone that uses fear to obtain a benefit from the government. Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with a terrorist organization? No. What is a terrorist organization? Someone that uses fear, right? So, but you can say, no, I do not like violence. Or you could say, no, I'm not a terrorist. Question 11 has to do with trying to get rid of the government, saying we don't want this government. That's what overthrow means. Overthrow. So the question says, have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence? No. No. You could say, no, I believe in democracy. Question 11. Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group or political opinion? Persecuted means to hurt people because of their race, religion. So you are going to say no, because I respect people. Then question 13 is going to ask you about World War II and the Nazis. Between March 23rd, 1933 and May 8th, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany? No. Why not? I was not born yet. Question B. Did you work or associate in any way in an area occupied by, with, or established with the help of the Nazi government of Germany? No, I was not born yet. None of you were born yet. Did you associate with any German Nazi or SS military unit, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilant unit, citizen unit, police unit, government agency or office, extermination camp, concentration camp, prisoner of war, prison, labor camp, or transit camp? No. I respect people. Okay, so that's all I have for this class.